I could open my arms and spend the length of the Isle of Manhattan, I'd bring it to where you
Why does anyone paint, or draw, or write, or create any work of art for that matter? When I was younger, I used to draw because I was good at it, and I could easily beat my older sister at a drawing contest every time, hands down. Then I began making jewelry, unaware at the time that it was because I idolized my beautifully vibrant aunt who did the same for many years. Now that I'm older, I've learned the true meaning of my artwork and the purpose behind my pictures. She'd always come around every few months or so, but towards the end it seemed more often, like she'd already read the next chapter in the book of her own life. Her routine was always the same. Walk in, clothes saturated with a sweet nicotine scent, wearing a frown plastered permanently on her face. Then she'd change her snow-soaked socks, ask for a cup of coffee, and take a seat on the couch where she'd remain miserable for the duration of the day. It wasn't always depressing like this. I prided myself on the fact that my artwork was one of the few things that could ever make her smile. She and I would sit close at the kitchen table and look through my portfolio. We'd done this countless times before, and would have done it countless times after, if only fate would have allowed it. Yet her reaction to each piece never failed to satisfy me. She loved art, she recognized art, she understood art, and because of this, never did she have a criticism of any work, because unlike most artists, she knew that art is like nothing else in the world. It's a free form of life, open to interpretation, with no rules or limitations binding it. Auntie Cindy Lee was, and still is, the definition of true art. Some say she took her own life. Officials say she committed suicide. I say the diseases killed her. Her depression acted as the paintbrush, anorexia the paint, OCD the paper, that when combined all into one, in perfect proportion, produced the final product. The first piece I created after her death was a tribute to her life, made for my grandmother. I've never done anything more fulfilling in my life than create a piece possessing so much meaning and depth that it moved my grams to tears. My teacher at the time, Mr. Antonucci, often referred to this work as my breakout piece, or the turning point in my career, because every painting, drawing, or other creation done after that was more powerful than anything illustrated before. The energy of each piece after that was easily recognized, just as I had effortlessly seen Cindy Lee's energy yearning to be liberated. Just as art isn't always concrete, neither is every answer in life. I guess I don't even know the answer to my own question, why does anyone paint? I don't know why anyone paints, I only know why I do. And that's because with every masterpiece I create that remains meaningless to the rest of the world, a small yet significant reminder of her life is brought back into my own.
Love is gonna drown